Hello everyone, before this video begins, I just want to note that this video was initially written as a short, but due to the script running a little longer than I anticipated, I've had to make it a long form video. The pacing might be a little different than a normal long form video and a little more snappier and quicker, but hopefully that doesn't detract too much. I hope you still enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Kill, maim, burn.
Hello everyone, this is your host Legend, and welcome back to my channel. This is the continuation of my series Champions, where we take a roughly 2-minute deep dive into one of the characters of Warhammer 40k Tacticus. The champion of the day is Khârn the Betrayer, the Champion of Khorne and member of the World Eaters. Kharn is a mid to late game unlock, his general roles being a frontline assault, and if we try to fit him into a guild raid team, he fits best with the Custodes and multi-hit guild raid teams. His stats at Gold 1, Legendary Rarity, 3 red stars is as follows: 2,403 health, 658 damage, and 534 armor. He has a movement stat of 3 and deals 4 hits of eviscerating damage in melee combat. He can equip a crit item, defense item, and a crit booster. Kharn's active ability is a melee ability called Kill, Maim, Burn. At level 35, it allows you to deal 1 hit of 1,604 to 2,309 points of piercing damage to an adjacent enemy. Then it deals 6 hits of 385 to 513 points of eviscerating damage, then deals 1 hit of 1,058 to 1,539 points of plasma damage to an enemy within range 2. All these attacks will prioritize the same target unless they are killed. Then it will prioritize further kills against other targets in range. His passive ability is a melee attack called the Betrayer. At level 35, when performing a normal attack, Kharn makes another attack to an adjacent enemy, dealing 4 hits of 448 to 578 points of eviscerating damage. This ability has the secondary effect of whenever Kharn has killed an enemy in battle, at the start of his turns he will move 2 hexes towards the nearest unit, dealing 4 hits of 448 to 578 points of eviscerating damage. This part prioritizes moving towards enemy units, but can go towards or even hit friendly units if no enemies are in range. Both of these abilities give Kharn a level of DPS few other characters can match, with both his active and passive being able to eliminate or deal heavy damage to 1 to 3 units. He can easily become a priority target to eliminate. Kharn has 3 traits: the Blessings of Khorne faction trait, and the general traits of Rapid Assault and Final Vengeance. Note that Final Vengeance does in fact trigger his passive ability, so he will strike twice if given the chance. It goes without saying that Kharn is a monster on any battlefield, with him sweeping his way through literally every mode Tacticus has to offer. It doesn't matter if it is guild raids, horde modes, guild war, Kharn can basically perform well in all these situations, easily claiming more skulls for Khorne, whether they are friend or foe. If you are careful and considerate of his placement and who he's around, Kharn will basically never kill one of your units. If you can't get him in range of enemy units and cannot move your units out of range, always ensure the tankiest unit is the one closest to Kharn while the Betrayer passive is active. Kharn is notorious not just in lore, but also in game, with him sitting near the top of the tournament arena meta for a while now, alongside other Alpha Strike team setups. The arrival of the Custodes gave him a new avenue to be used in guild raids, and overall he is a very fun character, who lives well up to his lore. Like usual, we look at how he pairs with his faction first, and well, the World Eaters are interesting to say the least, in the sense they don't have much synergy together, but still prove quite potent. Definitely not overbearing and nigh unbeatable as a lineup, but if played well, fall into kind of a middle ground of factions. Kharn really pairs best with those outside of his faction. I want to highlight Carrion, Ragnar, and Dante as picks to go with him. Note, I would include Trajan here to highlight the new Custodes team as a whole, but didn't have any of his assets saved on my computer and I was feeling particularly lazy. Ragnar as usual arrives here due to Warhowl, which is still one of the most potent abilities for buffing in all of Tacticus. Dante's passive ability gives a powerful buff for Kharn, with it giving bonus damage and a bonus hit if he is under 50% health. And Carrion is here since together with Kharn, the rest of our picks, plus Trajan, we have seen a rise in a very interesting guild raid team that has its use against the likes of Call, Riptide, Gazgul, and the Avatar Arcane, dealing heavy and powerful hits when combined into a team.